Hello everybody, we're going to look at this interesting polynomial trig question that's not as bad as it seems. So what we have to do, we have to take 1 plus 2 lots of sine x, plus, take away 4 lots of sine x squared, and then take away 8 lots of sine x cubed, and we have to find all the solutions to it. Notice, by the way, we don't actually have to find the solutions, we just have to know how many. Now, whenever you get a problem that involves trig and some sort of other bit of algebra, I often actually relax because it's usually just a way of trying to throw the student off, but the underlying problem is usually actually quite straightforward. So the simplest way is usually just to replace the trig term with a substitution. So I'm just going to say that y equals sine x, and then we're going to see what happens when we substitute this in. So let's have a look. You get 1 plus 2y minus 4y squared minus 8y cubed all equals 0. This might not look like the easiest polynomial to factorize until you realize, well, 1 times 2 is 2, and then negative 4 times 2 is negative 8, and then they each go up in powers of y. It's actually got a pretty trivial factorization, so we can take out a common factor of negative 4y squared. What are we going to have left in the bracket? It's going to be 1 plus 2y. Well, that 1 plus 2y is just the same as that. So what we can do, if you want to just see the full factorization, you put it like this. You put 1 equals 0. Full factorization is 1 minus 4y squared. You should be thinking, that's a difference of 2 squares. It's going to come in handy later. Now we can factorize, and this is going to produce 1 plus 2y, and then 1 minus 2y, and then times by that 1 plus 2y that we had before, and then we can just tidy it up just a little bit. 1 minus 2y and 1 plus 2y all squared, second bracket just squared. Now, there are two possibilities, either y equals a half, or y equals negative a half. Now, because these are both within plus or minus 1, it means they're both valid, and if we go up to the original problem, we can see that it asks between 0 and 360, so we know that all values within that range between greater than or equal to 0 and smaller than 360, in general all values have two solutions. Now these ones are the nice simple ones, so they both have two solutions. We don't even need to know what they are. The answer has got to be 4. Done. If you found this helpful or interesting, please hit the like button, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and of course subscribe so you won't miss the next video.